Alright, we're out here today with Advanced Power Incorporated. We're going to do an install on a complete solar well pump. We're putting our 1-inch pipe together that is going to go through our well seal. We've got our well seal already in place. We've gone from the 1-inch that you need to run through your sanitary well seal, and we've brought it down and we've reduced it to a 1/2 inch. We hang our pumps on 1/2 inch, 125 PSI black roll poly pipe. We put our reducer in place, and we've got our 1/2 inch male hose barb adapter in place as well. We're cutting us a piece of 1/2 inch rigid PVC. At Advanced Power Incorporated, we have single panel, 2 panel, and 3 panel kits available. We've already set the pole here. Dug a post hole, set a 9-foot piece of 2 3/8 steel pipe in there, or steel tubing, and a bag of Quickcrete, some water, and we're letting it set up now as we prepare the rest of it. Here's our well, a cased well. Okay, now we're going to attach our male hose barb adapter to our 1/2 inch PVC. Some glue and some primer in there. Here we have a 100-foot roll of black poly pipe, 1/2 inch, 125 PSI. Today we're installing a Ranch Pump 4, a quad piston brushless motor solar pump in this rancher's well. Advanced Power Incorporated offers 5 different models of solar pumps with 3 different configurations of panels and brackets. Each pump comes with 100 feet of wire attached to the pump. We're inserting our PVC, and then we will attach our black roll poly pipe to that. We're going to dip our black poly pipe in some water there so it'll slide on our connection a little easier, and we're now going to stab it onto our hose barb adapter. If you didn't work out this morning, you'll get a little gentle workout doing this deal. Now we're going to bring our stainless steel clamp and tighten it down to hold that in place. We will tape our wire to our pipe every 5 to 8 feet or so. Just get that good and snug, and that'll be good to go. We will slide a sand sock onto our pump. We run a little tape around these clamps so that they won't wear on your wire as your pump runs in your well. Try to keep them off of your wire so you don't cause any damage. We're going to install our sand sock on the pump now. This just acts as an additional filter, a kind of a pre-filter for any small sediment or dirt that might be in the well. We slide the sock on the pump, and then we attach it with a zip tie at the bottom, kind of bunch it up and zip tie it around at the bottom. Again, just a safety feature, an additional filter to help filter your screened area. This is your intake on your pump, and we'll slide the sock up over that. Now we're going to run some black tape around the top to hold the sock in place. Going to unroll the poly pipe. This particular well is approximately 60 feet to the water. We've got our pipe rolled out. Now we're going to unroll our wire, and again we will tape our wire to our pipe every 5 to 8 feet. Just applying a few wraps of black tape to the wire and the pipe to hold them together so your wire doesn't hang loose in your well. We'll slide this down until we hear it hit water, and then we'll slide it about another 20 feet or so into the well. That's all relative to how good your well is. We believe we've got a pretty good well here. If not, you can always come back and add more pipe and put it a little deeper in the water. Yep, we hit water right there. So we'll go ahead and lower it down approximately another 20 feet or so. Here's a very crucial, very important step in the process. Anywhere you are in freezing weather or could possibly be in freezing weather, you must install a weep hole in your drop pipe. We've got a small eyeglass screwdriver here, and we're going to poke it into our black poly pipe, and that will allow the vertical pipe to drain at night when the pump shuts off, so that your pump won't come on in the morning against a frozen pipe and create excess head pressure and damage your pump. It's also imperative, I'll mention at this time, that you have your pipe going to your tank where it will drain out at night as well. Now we're going to stab our PVC, our 1-inch PVC and our hose barb adapter onto our black poly pipe. Now we'll tighten our hose clamp. All right, we've got everything in the well. We're going to plug our wires in under there. Got everything plugged together and we're pumping water.